Oh, God. Ain't really got much of a cup holder here. Hey now, good morning. Wednesday morning, I believe. And I got a GoPro mount, so I can film and drive now. How about that? Can't see shit. Listen. All right. Yeah, like I had mentioned the other day, you do not realize how important it is to be able to film and drive when you can't do so, when you shouldn't be doing so, when you shouldn't be breaking the law. Thank you guys for keeping me well informed, and the police. In terms of laws. All right, it's Wednesday morning as I begin this, and a lot to share with you guys. So let me begin by saying I knew today was gonna be some bullshit, and I knew that last night. So after a great Monday and Tuesday, hey look, we knew that wasn't gonna last. Things were seeming really well. But last night, Tuesday evening, 8:30 at night, I would receive a text message from Renee telling me that, you know, another job has come up that she's decided to take. And, you know, no issue with that at all. Looking back in hindsight, I should have seen that Renee was not going to be around for very long at all. She didn't have transportation. That was a major issue. The guy Brett was nice enough to be giving her a ride on day number 2. They seemed to hit it off really well. And, you know, the Renee woman, she worked. I don't want to say anything bad about her work, but, you know, she certainly kept an eye on that clock. And that was a little annoying to me, but no big deal. So, nothing bad to say about her. I would have loved to have been able to keep her. But she messages me at 8:30 last night and said, hey, look, a better job came up. I decided to take it. And like I said, I can't be mad about that. But she would continue by saying something about, like, rumor had it that you were only going to be working us for the week anyways. So I definitely decided to go ahead and take this job. I'm like, where the hell did this rumor come from? You know, I told Brett, I said, yo, I definitely got enough work for y'all for the entire week. Definitely got enough work for y'all for the entire week. And I want to keep y'all working. Maybe that got misconstrued somehow. Hold tight, I gotta get my car painted. God, I hope this thing is okay too, because it's really not, it's positioned the best way that it can be positioned, which is not perfect. It's a little angled down, so if I look a little crazy, that's why. But yeah, so I lost Renee. She said she had a better job come up, and no big deal. I don't like the fact that they said, you know, through the rumor mill, you only were going to be working us for the week, and, you know, whatever. Now, truth be told, I was paying Brett and Renee only $15 an hour. They were getting $120 for 8 hours, and that's what they were worth. And no disrespect to them, not everybody is a top painter, but they were certainly holding their own, working together, working at a steady, moderate pace. My seatbelt, shit. Don't call the police. My seatbelt. So anyways, I lost Renee. When I lost Renee, I was like, well, shit, I got a feeling Brett will be next. And sure as shit, 6:30 this morning, Brett hits me up telling me he's got a doctor's appointment. Now, he had already told me about this doctor's appointment yesterday, but he said that, you know, it's going to have him tied up all day. It is what it is, no big deal. But I do need additional hands because I've got 3 units going today, 3 new units going today, and 2 units to button up from yesterday. Now, one of those units is already almost buttoned up, and the other unit is Milton and Marvin, which, you know, they still got pretty much all day on that unit. So we don't have to get all 3 of these new units done today, but we damn sure need to get like one of them done and 2 of them going. So that's going to be the game plan. Now I do already have 1 new guy coming today, a guy by the name of David, older gentleman. He sent me his resume basically, but he's 60. We'll see how that works out. And I've already got a slew of new people hitting me up. Matter of fact, we should go ahead and we should call some of these folks. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Okay, I just heard from the property they weren't able to order the paint yesterday. So they're gonna order it this morning, but we got enough paint to carry us. And I got a guy by the name of Jose. I can't really do this while driving. Oh, there go the police right there. They might be coming for me. They might be coming for me. Oh shit, Joe's filming and driving. He don't got his seatbelt on. Go get him. Go get him. Y'all can't see because my window's so blurry back there, but he just went by. I got a slew of other people hitting me up as well, so if I can get 2 people today, that's all I need, is just 2 people. To have them on bathrooms, kitchens, and trim. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna break this up even further where I got, hold on, I gotta merge. This is tight here. Well, I'm hearing all sorts of police stuff going on. All right, good deal. That's how you merge right there. You just make them open up. So I'm going to be breaking things up even further moving on. Currently right now I've got 3 sprayers, including myself. So I've got Milton, Bo, who I'm going to be speaking more about in just a moment, and myself. I really want 3 total sprayers, and then I want like 3 bathroom, kitchen, and trim people. Man, all that shit ain't necessary at 7:30 in the morning, man. People go through this tunnel, and if they got any type of exhaust or motorcycles, or they gotta let you know. Yeah. I want 3 sprayers and then 3 bathroom, kitchens, and trim people. And what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to have my sprayers just spray, my bathrooms and kitchens and trim people just focus on those things. That's how I want to make things happen moving forward. Had I had Renee and Brett today, that's how today was going to go. I was actually going to send Brett and Renee over to the Milton and Marvin unit to help them button up and get their unit done, because the unit they got is a little intimidating. All the trim in that unit and all the doors in that unit look like shit, and they absolutely need to be blasted with paint. So I can't do that now because I don't have them. I've got 1 new guy so far, potentially. We'll see if he shows up, but I'm gonna try to get maybe 2 more people to show up. I want to make these phone calls, but I can't do so until I get where I'm going. One other thing I want to mention real quick. I want to talk about this guy, Bo. Cecil, AKA Bo. This guy, when I first started talking with him, I thought, you know, the chances of this guy showing up, I thought he was going to be flaky. Turns out he's one of my top guys at this point. Really good. He's an excellent sprayer, and he just is a workhorse. You know, he texted me at 6:30 this morning. You know, he's got a new phone number, whatever. So he texted me and I said, okay, cool, thank you for letting me know the new number. Good for 8:30, question mark. And he says, hell nah, I'll be there at 7:25. He's like, by the way, I also cleaned up everything yesterday. He's the last guy out of there every day. Mind you, he's doing a unit basically by himself, making $200 a day. So he's like, hey, look, I got everything done yesterday. I cleaned up behind myself. He's like, I even took all of the brushes home and cleaned them. Man, what an excellent guy. But home for this guy. He doesn't have a home. If you want to get into some heartstrings real quick, a feel-good story. Here's a guy who's out here working his ass off. I don't think that he does drugs. He doesn't appear to have a drug problem. If I could tell you who he reminds me of, he's just like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Doesn't look like him, but he talks just like him. Country dude, just a hard worker, been painting basically his whole life, he says. And it shows, he's good. He comes with all of his own stuff. So I notice that his girl sits in the car in the parking lot, just sitting there. So yesterday I asked him, I said, hey man, where y'all staying at? And he was like, oh, I don't know the actual address. He was like, but you know, it's Virginia Beach somewhere. And I said, so y'all are staying in a hotel? He said, yeah, we rent by the month at these hotels. They give us the rooms a little bit cheaper if you rent it by the month. I said, well, I know a couple of guys that rent rooms and I may be able to help you get a room for cheaper. And he seemed kind of interested in that. So I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to reach out to a couple of people I know. Booker's guy D, both of them rent rooms. And maybe I can get Bo into a room for rent with his girl and maybe that's a little cheaper for him. I like this guy. This guy is hella reliable. He's like, I'm going to be here every single day. And he's showing me that. Now, granted, he's only been working with me for 3 days. This will be the 3rd day. But I truly like this guy, and I truly hope that this does work out. And I truly hope that no skeletons come out of the closets, which, you know, they very well could. But I want to help him. And I'll help him in any way that I can get into a more stable situation. If he's making, you know, $200 a day or close to that, he's doing pretty damn good in life. Mind you, he tells me he came from making $400 a day, painting Starbucks and other fast food places or something like that. He was traveling all over the country. Him and his girl were. So, you know, that hotel lifestyle is probably, you know, how they got into that. I'm sure something happened along the way that caused some hard times some kind of a way. But I'd certainly like to keep this guy and certainly like to help him. Anyways, I've talked enough filming while driving. And God, it feels good to be back doing so. Let me get where I'm going, and I'll share more with you guys in a little bit. Hopefully today's gonna be okay. I'm looking to try to get 3 new people starting today. We'll see. If I can get 1 or 2, I guess I'll be happy with that for sure. Good morning to you guys. Happy Wednesday. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Please leave your message for...
Hey, Jose. Thanks for reaching out about the painting work. I just tried to give you a call. Give me a call back, please. Thank you. Stray Heat's Essential Life TV. That sounds like a interesting person. Hello, am I speaking to Mr. Stray Heat's Essential Life TV? Are you a fucking reality show? People with names, no signature, Demon God. You got to imagine, like, what was the email originally created for? Spawn killer. Get through the light, Joe, get through the light. Hopefully that was not a red light here. Nope, should have been. If ever there was a place to have one, that would have been the one right there. Hello, am I speaking to a Demon God Spawn Killer? Excellent choice for a username. Call of Duty God, God of War, Call of Duty guy. Speaking of that, I wonder where Dave's at. Hope he's doing good and everything. I wonder where Bill's at and Skater Dude's at. He probably got a job back in fucking Wendy's or some shit. And, you know, Lauren, there was that possibility. She said she was available today. Should I call her? This dude responded to this ad 3 times, this Jose fella did. I mean, 3 times this morning, and he's responded multiple times in the past. I just never had a chance to call him because I always found people by the time he reached out. Why are you gonna reach out if you're not gonna answer the phone? Maybe he found work already. Maybe that's what the case is. It's actually a good one. I've worked you before. I've talked with you before. No signature. I had to just call just because. We'll just have some fun with it. We'll just call anybody. Jose said, "Good morning. My name is Jose. I seen your animal Craigslist." You must be using talk to text as well. Jose's probably the guy I'm looking for, right? You got the Spanish name. Judge the book by the cover, just off of the name. That's what a lot of people had said in the comments. Joe, you need to find Mexicans. And you know, one, you're not going to find Hispanic folks because they're all going to already be plugged in, working. And if you run across one that isn't, you got to ask yourself why. What is the situation with this guy? Uh-oh, Jose. Hello.
Hello, my name's Jose. I'm returning a phone call.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? I appreciate you calling me back and responding to the ad as well.
All right.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Do you got a painting experience?
Yeah. What ad is I put in a couple of applications and resumes and stuff like that. I don't know if you remember what job this is.
This is for painting work.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically what I do is I do painting. I do inside interior painting at apartments. Do you got any experience with anything like that?
Yeah, I do all kinds of remodeling and maintenance work and yeah.
Okay, good deal.
I do paint, I do drywall, I do flooring, I do landscaping, I do steel work, I do almost a little bit of everything.
Okay. So what we do painting, we do interior painting. I need somebody who can paint trim, who can cut in, who can brush. We spray, but you know, we spray most of the...
I can do all that.
You can do all that?
I can do all that.
Okay, where are you located at?
All I need is I'm in Newport News.
Okay, so our work is primarily, that might be a little far for you, but I'd definitely like to give you a shot and see what you could do. Do you have transportation?
So, yes.
You got your own vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I gotta ask that because that gets confusing to some people. They'll have a ride.
Because people will rely, yeah, and they don't come one morning and they blame it on their ride.
Yeah. What's your availability like?
Right now, I'm kind of available now. I just had a baby, so I'm kind of in between, like looking for something steady, work. So I'm kind of like available a little bit now.
Yeah, I mean, I got work.
Yeah.
I got work right now. I got work. I got really steady work. I've got a handful of really good guys, but I've got just a lot of work, and I need to put together another crew. So I'm definitely interested in giving you a shot and seeing what you can do. If you're interested in the work.
All your work is that far out there?
So most of right this second it is.
That's I don't know what lie to you. That's kind of far, especially trying to get back, get to work and get back from work.
No, I understand completely. And like I said, it's an option available to you. Think about it. If you want to give it a shot, give me a call back, and we'll go from there. Well,
how was it paid?
So I pay cash daily. I start everybody off at $15 an hour. You got to really show me that you know what you're talking about. I've been doing this a long time. Everybody says they've been painting for 10 years and they come in and can't even hold a paintbrush. So you got to come in.
They don't know what paint to use. They don't. Yeah.
I mean, I've had guys come in here and really fuck.
Spray gun and everything.
Do you got all that?
Yeah, I don't know if my spray gun is really working right now. I know it. It got clogged up. I was rushing doing a job with this latex, and I was spraying down the doors and everything, trying to finish the job up, and I didn't clean it. When I'm gonna go try to, I was doing the exterior, and it locked up on me.
Oh yeah, yeah, it might be
outside of a house that locked on me.
Well,
I took it down, I broke it down, I cleaned it, but I don't know if I never used it again, so.
Yeah, I got plenty of spray machines. I mean, that's, like I said, that's all we do. We do apartment painting, and we do a lot of apartments. So we spray everything except for bathrooms, kitchens, and trim. And then we just brush all that, roll all that. But it's a pretty fast-paced thing. I need people who are going to be reliable. I need people who are going to be, you know, about this. Even if somebody doesn't know everything, you know, I'm willing to teach them so long as they're willing to work.
Yeah, they can learn.
But
yeah, they're honest, you know. Yeah, of course.
Like I said, it's cash daily. It starts at 15. You come in, you show me something, you know, then we can definitely talk about it. I got guys that are making a lot more than so guaranteed 8 hours a day. I mean, a lot of times it's more than that if a person wants it, but I don't try to make anybody work more than 8 hours a day. We start at 8:30 every morning, and I get guys out of here by 4:30.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see we'll go on today, and then if not, I could probably pull up on you tomorrow. Just gotta get a little things in order with my little baby. She's not even 9 months yet.
Well, congratulations on the child.
It's on an order. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I'll be I should get in touch with you tomorrow, man, and just see how we can go. I don't know how long I can do that or what, but maybe I can help you out for a little while. We can help each other. I don't know, but I could try to give it a shot tomorrow.
Yeah, just let me know. You got my number.
I just know the distance.
Nah, the distance might be an issue for sure. You got my number, so
yeah.
Hit me up and let me know.
I got you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Bye.
All right.
I was willing to give him a shot. I just needed him to say he would come on. All right, let's get this show rocking and rolling. We should have at least one new guy showing up. Bo should be here. Milton and Marvin should be here. Let's hope we can get some people up in here because we got a lot of work to do today. All right, good morning. So I'm just coming into this first unit. This is the unit that I had the guy Bo working on, and basically working on this unit by himself. But I want to show you the condition in which he left this unit. Oh God, that does not look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. Shit, that cut doesn't look good. We're gonna have to definitely spray that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to feather that out a little bit. Damn, I don't like that. But anyways, that's not the biggest thing. Look at this. I mean, you want to talk about a guy that just does what's asked of him. I said, hey man, clean this area up, make it look good. And I mean, we got a lot of stuff in here. So he cleans everything up, makes it look good. Looks way better than it did yesterday, that's for damn sure, even if it looks like a hot mess still. But look at this. He cleaned out all the brushes. He left all the brushes right here. He comes with his own Purdy brushes. These are all his brushes. He's got really good brushes. Cleaned up everything, except for that bag of chips right there, but no big deal. So as I'm looking at the cut-ins, it doesn't look bad back here. I'm not too concerned about it back here, but yeah, I am concerned about it here. It looks like shit. So we're gonna have to address that with a quickness. And I don't even know what the best way to do that is besides spraying that. I'm gonna have to get that sprayer hooked up and just try to tie it in because you can't have that. That looks bad, but whatever. And we do got some light spots still right here, no big deal. But this unit's pretty much done. So everything's been hit in this unit. All the trim's been hit in this unit. This was the unit that he did by himself, and just a couple things to touch up and keep it moving. So that's how we're gonna get the day rocking and rolling. I told you I like this guy a lot, and it's my hope that I can keep him around. Definitely want to keep him around. So, all right, good morning from another unit. What an unusual, holy shit. How the fuck we gonna get up to this? God bless it. Man, this joint is massive. Oh my God. I didn't even see this. So, this monster freaking waste of space hallway here. This is gonna be sketchy shit trying to get up. I don't even know how we're gonna get up there. Yeah, that's gonna be real nice. Anyways, welcome to a unit that we've got going for today. Another monster vaulted ceiling unit. Just Really in need of some fresh paint. Carpet has already been through here. The only good thing about this unit is the AC's working, so that's a plus. And yeah, one other unit, we were supposed to have 3 units today, so one other unit, they're doing carpet in that unit, so we're not gonna be able to get to that one today. We'll get this one going, and hopefully Milton and Marvin are gonna be able to wrap up the unit that they're working on, but Milton's been here since 7 o'clock. Marvin isn't even here yet, and he left at 4:30 yesterday, and he's stuck in traffic saying he's not going to be here till 9:15. So really not feeling the way that Milton's doing more of the work, and they're both making the same money. Again, going to have to adjust all this on a case-by-case basis. Man, look at all these holes. Holy shit. Plenty of stuff to prep in this unit. What else? So, I had a new guy who was supposed to start today, David. He ain't show up, no call, no show, whatever. Talked all this good shit about wanting to come and nothing from him. There's a guy named Jeremiah, I'm about to talk with him. And then there's maybe Lauren coming today. Oh, and Bo is here as well. Bo's getting on it. We had to go back and touch up some ceilings in the unit that he was working on, where we had to paint the ceiling in the bedroom at the very least. That's going to be an extra $50, and this unit's going to be a little bit of extra as well, because that hallway right there, entryway, is just a lot, and this unit's bad, so I'm probably going to charge extra just off the strength that this is a bad unit. And it needs a shit ton of prep work. Look at the screen. Like, who the hell cut the screen out of that? That's just crazy. What'd they cut it out for? I remember when I was a kid and I used to smoke the devil's lettuce, we used to take the screen and put it in our little socket wrench bowl pipes, smoking devices. But that's plastic screen right there, so I don't know what you was going to do with that. But yeah, plenty of work to be done. Plenty of work to be done. So, like I said, they're doing carpet in another unit that we were supposed to have, and another unit that we're supposed to have is locked. So this will be the next unit that we come into, and just going to try to get through this day. I'm going to try to talk with this guy, Jeremiah, see if I can get him out here. Bo's wife paints, so we're going to get her working today, and just try to make the best of this. So I've had this migraine. I kind of knew like today was going to be some shit, and sure shit starting off that way. But it's going to be a good day. We're going to make it positive and productive no matter what. So here's the hoping. What time do you think you'll be here? Thank you. Go ahead and get over on me. I carried you, you carried me. That was Lauren right there. Hate to say that I need her, but I do. All right, let's call this person Jeremiah, I think is their name.
Hello?
Hello, is this Jeremiah?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? I'm giving you a call from the ad on Craigslist about painting.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, appreciate your time. Appreciate you taking the time to respond to that ad.
No problem.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 26. I've done like a plethora of jobs. I guess you can say I've done like a little bit of everything: construction, like irrigation.
Okay, so no stranger to work.
Survey. No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. And you do have your own transportation?
Yes.
I'd be interested in getting you working. I'd like to give you a shot and see what you could do. What we've got going on is it's apartment painting. It's nothing too complicated at all. It's all inside work. I've got a bunch of folks that work with me, all good people, and I'd definitely like to try to get you in as well and see if it's something that you would be interested in.
Okay. How will we go about doing that?
So if you're available today, I'd definitely like to get you to come out to where we are and see what you can do.
what time today? Like in the next like 30 minutes or so?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as possible. I'm already out here. I can meet you out here, show you what we got going on, put you right to work. I pay cash daily. I start everybody off at $15 an hour. If you show me that you're a good, strong worker, you know, that's definitely up for negotiation.
Okay. You said $15 an hour every day?
Yeah, cash money every day.
Okay. Okay. Could you like send me the address and stuff like that, and I can hit?
I'm gonna go ahead and text you the address right now, and you just text me back and let me know how long it would take you to get here. Perfect. Well, you're probably pretty close. I'm gonna text you this address, and you just let me know how long it'll take you to get here and when you arrive, and I'll be ready to meet you.
Okay.
Jeremiah, it's a pleasure to get a chance to speak with you, and I look forward to seeing you soon, okay?
Yes, sir. Me too. Thank you.
Yep. Bye-bye. All right, Lauren is leaving now. She'll be here in 30 minutes. Thank God there's that. Let me text this guy. I don't know, Jeremiah, I don't know. I hate to... I can't believe the other guy didn't show up. That's a unfortunate situation. He was 60 years old. Knock, knock. Ooh. All right, this is a smaller unit. Stinks like weed in here. Holy shit. For a smaller unit. This thing is massive. Okay, super stinking of weed in this unit. So I think they said this was their smallest unit. Oh, for Christ's sake. Ain't nothing too small about this. Ain't nothing too small. Oh my God. That's gonna be fun. Shit, they got plenty of shelving space in here. Oh yeah. Oh, those are fun right there. Those are gonna be nicely stuck. Cool. All right, well, this guy is pretty large. Huh. Come on, man. It's got to have the voltage. Like, what is that? Now, this one actually does have the loft up there. That's kind of crazy. Like, literally, what do you do? Like, that's insane to me. Okay. So... is that a light? God, that's bright. I might take that with me. That's like one of the battery powered lights. All right. Well, she's quite a bit of work, that's for sure. Quite a bit of work. But what are you gonna do? All right, so we've seen this unit. This is a big fucking unit right here, and it's a color change. Oh my God. Plenty of closets. Ooh. Popsicles. Hey. Somebody gonna be eating those. Somebody's definitely gonna be eating those. All right, so what do we got in terms of things? So, this guy Jeremiah showed up. Younger dude with dreads. Hope he's gonna rock with this, because I could definitely use a good young guy. He doesn't know a whole hell of a lot, but I do have him with Milton and Marvin right now, and I have Marvin showing him what's going on with trim. So put some additional help over there with Milton and Marvin. I've also got Bo's wife working with Bo, finishing up the unit that they were doing yesterday, and I'm supposed to have Lauren, who, you know, I'm sure it's just a game at this point, but whatever. So 2 big ass units to do today. I guess I'm thinking about starting with this one, I guess. this and the other unit. I really wish I did have Lauren here today so that I could get this getting sprayed, but maybe I'm gonna do this unit and I'm gonna have Bo go do that other big ass unit, get him to start on that. So yeah, I guess that's how we're gonna start this off. All right, well, this is the smallest unit they told me, a 2-bedroom. Ain't that crazy? Shit. I don't think Lauren's going to show up today, and I hope this guy Jeremiah is going to work out, and I've heard from nobody else. So that's what we got. We got Bo's wife, we've got Jeremiah, we've got Milton Marvin, and we've got Bo and myself. So we should be able to knock out some shit today. Hopefully. All right, 12:33 in the afternoon, and a little bit of a cluster today's turning into. So I'm not sure if I shared with you guys about the guy Jeremiah. Jeremiah showed up. He worked for like 2.5 hours and he's gone. He had to go pick his kid up. He forgot that he had to do that, but he wants to come back tomorrow, and hopefully he will come back tomorrow. So we'll see about that. Bo and Bo's wife are doing a massive 3-bedroom unit. I'm probably gonna come back and help them in just a little bit. Milton and Marvin, they're wrapping up their unit. They'll have that done today. So I was gonna go paint that little 2-bedroom that I showed you guys earlier. I had everything set up in there. I was ready to do it. I just went and got Bo and his wife squared away, and I come back and then there's another painter in there actually painting it. And I was like, what the world? So I just had to reach out to this property and say, yo, what is up with this schedule? You know, we were scheduled to paint that, but are we just scheduled because these people aren't showing up? And, you know, what I feel like is these people are just here to paint this thing now because, you know, they're seeing us here. Sorry, I had to get that back door. I feel like these people are just here grabbing onto any units that they can because they see us here now, and they probably feel like they're getting ready to be gone. So I kind of reached out to the boss in a, you know, kind of aggravated way. I said, hey, I'm trying to find out what's up with the schedule, and is the rest of the schedule for the week solid? Because, you know, there's these other people here, and I've got all of my guys here. I've got all of my guys here, so need to know what's going on. I put this on my schedule. I'm putting off other work, one other unit, but anyways, we'll just have to see how it goes. We're fighting right now. We're fighting with this other painting company. It's actually a bigger company, but they got a horrible reputation. So we're fighting with them over these units. And you know, their reputation's bad. Their reliability's horrible. And they probably felt like, fuck it. You know, we're the only ones doing this. They ain't gonna find nobody else to do it, not for these prices. But then we come in and we got some better prices, some higher prices. So we'll see. Maybe this other company will be like, hey, look, you know, we're sorry. We see you found somebody else. Take us back. We're still the cheapest. Anyways, I got to run to Lowe's. I probably got to go pick up 50 gallons of paint as well. So probably going to do that and get something to eat. I was dealing with a monster headache earlier. Took me some Tylenol, so hopefully I'm doing better. Share more shortly when I know what's going on. Lunchtime. Yeah, it is. Nothing like a little gas station lunch right here. Ooh, got a spicy chicken sandwich. Damn, that joint look good. Well, that sure is special right there. So I just went and talked with the property about the scheduling, and I don't think they really could care less so long as the units are getting done. But since it's looking like we're gonna have to fight for the units at this point, that's exactly what we're gonna do. And the first rule of Fight Club, business Fight Club, when you're in a situation like this, where it's every man for himself, is we're gonna hide the paint. They're not gonna get any paint. That's gonna be the first thing we do. Second thing we do is if I catch them in another unit, they got my name on it, I'm gonna kick them out. Now the only reason I didn't do that earlier was because I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. I know what's going on now. I know that you only brought me in because they were slacking. And I also know all these units were their units to do to start with, but they weren't doing them. But now they see another painter out here. So now it's hurry up and make it look good. But like I said, I'm getting you up out of here. I told the lady too today, I said, you know, there's other companies, they've been around for a while. Their reputation is horrible. I said, my reputation is amazing. And I'm gonna tell you something. I cannot afford to be bringing my guys out here on a possibility that we're gonna have a unit. So we're literally scrambling to get into these units before they do now. I didn't know that at first, but I'm seeing that now. So it is what it is. It's business 101. Cut the throat of your competition. That's rule number one. Make sure your competition ain't no competition. I should have told her too. I should have said, hey, you know, by the way, dude up there, he painting with the wrong paint. But that ain't none of my business. One other thing I want to mention real quick, and this is very important. The end of this week makes 30 days that I've been waiting on invoices to get paid for some invoices. My very first invoices. If at the end of this week I haven't received that first check, which there's a high likelihood that I won't have, I'm gonna email all my properties and say, or email the properties that owe me and say I'm not doing any work until I get paid. And I might even say until I get made whole. I mean, you need to go ahead and pay me all that you owe me since you can't pay me on time. And just to reiterate, like just to really drive home how big of a deal this is. Oh my God, I needed that so bad. I was just running on empty. I got over $20,000 invoiced right now. I really need to get paid. All right, let me go back and see how Milton and Marvin are doing, and then I'm probably gonna jump into the unit with Bo and his wife. Help them out a little bit because they got an uphill battle all the way with that unit they're doing. Well, I can't not zoom because I got this lens here. All right, forgive the zoomed in nature of this shot because I got the good lens on here. I swear I'm gonna buy the 16 millimeter. I swear I'm gonna buy that. It actually is zooming in and showing me. Might be a light spot that I'm seeing right there. All right, hey there, late in the day on Wednesday. So it's 5:30 in the evening. I'm getting ready to get the hell up out of here. Milton and Marvin, they're gone for the day. They got this unit done. This was their unit that I'm in right now. And they rocked it. They did a damn good job on this. I think I saw some light spots right there, but nothing too crazy. Maybe we'll touch up a few things in the morning time. We'll see how it looks. We'll do a quick walkthrough and then we'll call this unit done. Outlet plate covers are back on. Everything looks good. Looks really, really good. They did a good job on this. It took them 2 days to get this unit done. Took them 2 days to get this unit done, and they did a hell of a job on this. So, really happy with the way that they did this. And yeah, there's that. So a lot to share with you guys as I get ready to button this video up. My dude Bo and his wife, they are still working. I've been over there helping them on the unit that they're working on. And that unit that they're on is a beast. Yeah, it is. I don't like this. I like to hold it. I like to walk. I like to spin around in circles. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I like the bouquet, the bukkake in the background with the blurred vision, whatever it is. Yeah, so Bo and his girl, they're still going to be working on this big ass vaulted ceiling unit that I showed you guys earlier today, and they're going to get that thing done tonight. Crazy to think. If he gets that unit done tonight, I'm going to definitely give him more money. So I'm paying him $200 and I'm paying his girl like $120, and she's pretty slow, but whatever. She's getting some things done over there and she's helping him out. And I was over there helping him out as well. I got the whole living room and dining room taken care of for him. So he's going to go down into that hallway right now, that big hallway leading in. So I went into a unit today where somebody else was set up to paint, and I had to have a conversation with the property and say, hey, look, you know, I need to know that we've got these units. And I was ready to go to war. I was ready to fight for this property and for these units because forget this other company. They don't care about us, and I damn sure don't care about them. It's business, Georgie. It's only business. So I would go and I would have a conversation with the boss and tell her exactly what I've been saying. Hey, look, you know, I got top guys, and forget that company. They got a horrible reputation. We are the truth. You know, we're the truth. Just checking everything, making sure everything's good. So anyways, the boss would text me a little while later after that conversation. Well, first she would tell me, okay, I'm going to call him, but I had heard that a couple hours prior. I'm sure she was just busy. So she tells me she was going to call him. I'm in the unit helping Bo, and she would text me and tell me, hey, I talked with the owner. And that was all she said. And I thought to myself, I'm like, well, shit, I'm the owner too of my company, and I'm out here doing the work, making paint orders for you, like, you know, whatever. So then she would text me and tell me, hey, look, they're only going to wrap up the 2 units that they're doing, and then the rest are yours. And I was like, cool, we got it. We won. So that was a really good thing to know, that we got the work. I can keep my guys busy. We got 3 units going tomorrow, 2 units going on Friday. And then next week is the last week of August. And when I tell y'all that September is about to be crazy, September is about to be crazy. Ain't no doubt in my mind. September is about to be crazy. The first week of September, we're going to have monster units or mega units at Property 1, Property 2, and Property 3. How are we going to keep up with all of that? We're going to have to cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah. In terms of other people, the guy Jose that I spoke with this morning, he would hit me up a little while ago and say, hey, look, you know, I want to come to work tomorrow, but I want $20 an hour. And I'm like, nah, that ain't I don't even know you. I don't know you at all, and I'm not going for that. I wanted to text him back and say, you know, we can see about it. We can certainly see about it, but I wasn't feeling him, just to be honest. I hope the guy Jeremiah comes back. We'll see. I hope the guy Brett comes back tomorrow. We'll see. He only had a doctor's appointment, but sometimes a doctor's appointment can turn into quitting. It's just the way that it goes. And I hope that I never call the girl Lauren back at all. She stood me up for a 5th time. A 5th time. So forget all of that. Hey, it was a good day. It was all over the place today. It started off rocky as shit, and it ended good as it could have. We got this unit done, we got another unit done, and tomorrow we've got 3 units supposedly going. How will it all go? How will the first week of September go? A bunch of unknowns and questions up in the air, and I can't wait to get there and to see. I'm gonna need 3 more crews, or I'm gonna need a spray team, a bathrooms and kitchens team, and a trim team, but we won't know until we get there. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Hey, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to sharing more with you guys tomorrow. I love this lens. I hope you love it too, and I love you. Aw, that was so... Have a great one, and I'll share more with you tomorrow. Until then, take care. Oh, that was a dope-ass ending right there, putting the lens cover back on.